Thanks for being with us here on ANF Plus. I'm Joy Limnacker, taking a look at some of the top stories that we're following right now. There is a shooting investigation underway in Carrollton. Here's a look at the scene. And this story just breaking this morning, we've learned that one man has died after this shooting. It happened at an off-campus apartment complex just near the University of West Georgia in Carrollton. Investigators tell us they got a call for gunshots at the Reserve off of Lovvorn Road. Well, when police arrived, they found a man with a gunshot wound in the parking lot. He was rushed to the Tanner Medical Center. Of course, doctors tried to save him, but unfortunately, he died from his injuries. Well, investigators also say that the shooter ran off from the scene. Ultimately, he was later found. They did track him down, and he was also suffering from a gunshot wound, or multiple gunshot wounds, I should say. That shooter was then rushed to Grady Memorial Hospital. Right now, no word on his condition or if the victim or the suspect were students at the college, but of course, we're going to continue to follow all the latest developments on this breaking story. Also want to let you know about the new development here, an arrest being made in connection to a shooting in southeast Atlanta. So you are looking at the mugshot there of the individual arrested, 52-year-old Latorice Carter, and police say that this man is now being charged with murder, aggravated assault, and possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony. Atlanta police say that the shooting happened Saturday morning. Police responded to a report of two people shot on Bolton Road. Those two men died on scene. But again, now this person who you're looking at on your screen has now been arrested in connection to that deadly shooting. Of course, the justice process still underway, and this man has now been officially charged. Also making headlines as well, an Athens judge has now denied a request to remove evidence in the Laken Riley murder trial. Remember, Laken Riley was that 22-year-old nursing student who went out for a run on UGA's campus in February, and prosecutors say 26-year-old Jose Ibarra killed her. Well, his attorneys tried to keep cell phone and social media evidence out of the courtroom. Atlanta News First Bridget Spencer reports with a look at what to expect when that trial begins.
The Augusta University student was going for a morning run on the UGA campus when she was killed. Jose Ibarra was arrested the next day. Jury selection starts Wednesday, with the opening statements in his trial to begin shortly after.
The Jose Ibarra prosecution has moved very efficiently, especially in comparison when we look at other cases across the nation.
Joshua Schiffer is a defense attorney who is not on the case, but can see some of the writing on the wall as far as how the trial could go.
Sheila Ross appears very ready for this case. She prepared it in a relatively short period of time, but it's also not the most complex murder case.
Investigators found that Ibarra entered the country illegally in 2022, fueling the debate on immigration, including a tense exchange during President Biden's State of the Union address.
This case became quite political during the last election cycle. We all heard major candidates talk about the issue of illegal immigration.
And just last week, Ibarra's attorney filed a motion to suppress some evidence, such as cell phone data and social media content, claiming it was all seized without probable cause. The judge denied it.
And in a case where life without parole is on the table, you want to make sure you've done all of your due diligence as a defense attorney. I don't expect a particularly long trial. It is a very serious case. They will be taking their time, but I don't see this trial lasting more than a couple of weeks at most.
Bridget Spencer, Atlanta News First.
Well, former President Jimmy Carter making history once again on Friday. Mr. Carter received his 10th Grammy Award nomination for the album featuring for the spoken word album, Last Sundays in Plains. And this album features some classic songs such as America the Beautiful and Amazing Grace. It also includes recordings from Carter's Sunday school lessons that he gives at local churches in his hometown of Plains, Georgia. Carter has won 3 Grammys, and if he wins this time, he would become the oldest ever Grammy winner. And of course, today is Veterans Day, and we're honoring and celebrating the many men and women who have served and are serving our country. Several Metro Atlanta school children are gathering to do just that with their annual flag-raising ceremony. And we're going to have a closer look at that coming up at 11 o'clock. But for this Veterans Day, so many people have outdoor plans. Here's First Alert Meteorologist Courtney Jacobazzi. A little bit of a dreary start to the day.
Yeah, definitely dreary. We had some dense fog out there this morning. That's finally starting to lift a little bit, which is good news. So if anyone's getting ready to head out the door, I know a lot of the Veterans Day events will be kicking off here, if not in the next couple minutes, in the next couple of hours. And here's a look at that forecast for you. I'm First Alert Meteorologist Courtney Jacobazzi. I hope you're enjoying your day. Yes, we will see sunshine today, so don't worry. After the really damp and dreary start, we will start to see improving conditions, especially after lunchtime today. We'll still hold on to cloudy skies around 11 with temperatures in the mid-60s, but as that sun emerges later today, temperatures will climb into the 70s this afternoon. It'll be a really nice afternoon. Can't rule out a quick passing shower this afternoon and evening really throughout the day because a cold front's actually moving through. You won't notice it much, but if you do see a quick passing light shower today, don't be completely caught off guard, but that rain chance is very slim to none today. High temperatures will top out again in the 70s, 74 for a high in Atlanta, 70 in Helen, 76 in Rome, 76 in Eatonton. So overall, a really, really comfortable day. Overnight tonight, lows will drop into the upper 40s to low 50s. So again, that cold front moving through. So naturally, our temperatures will cool down to closer to average north of the city at least. We'll be in the low 50s in the city of Atlanta. We should be in the mid 40s this time of year, but I think we're used to this by now, right? We've been well above average for quite some time. I will wake up again in the low 50s in Atlanta, upper 40s north of the city. So just make sure you have that jacket ready to go tomorrow morning. You will need it. Tomorrow's beautiful. Sunny and 75. Doesn't get better? No. This time of year, I know a lot of you probably want it to be cooler with all that beautiful sunshine, but mid 70s is what we're getting tomorrow. It'll be a really, really nice day. Heading into the middle and second part of the week, we do have some changes. We'll have a wedge of cool air build in yet again. That'll build cloud cover on Wednesday and keep high temperatures only in the upper 50s to low 60s. So kind of similar to yesterday. Don't think it'll be quite as misty and damp as yesterday, but it'll still be not quite as nice of a day Wednesdays compared to tomorrow, where we'll see sunshine in 70s. Wednesday, expect cloudy skies and temperatures in the upper 50s to low 60s. Now, that wedge builds in ahead of a cold front, and that's going to bring us an increasing chance for rain. So rain does look likely as of right now on Thursday. Models have been going back and forth on how much moisture return we get behind our first cold front moving in right now in order for this front to take advantage of. But models have been trending wetter kind of run by run. So right now we're going with the First Alert weather day for you because it looks like rain is likely. One model thinks maybe about 0.3 of an inch of rain, and I'll show you what our weather model shows. That's thinking over an inch of rain, which is a possibility, of course, something we'll be tracking for you. Let's take you through the timing on it. As of right now, we're a couple days out, so this is going to change more than likely in some way, shape, or form, but models have been trending towards Thursday morning. So Wednesday night, a few showers will be possible. Again, it's going to be cloudy and cool on Wednesday. And then Thursday morning, for your morning commute, rain does look likely. Now, again, this could change. This is the weather model of the two, but scattered showers are definitely likely on Thursday, more than likely for the morning. So as you're thinking about your week, just know you're probably going to have to give yourself a few extra minutes Thursday morning. The kids will have to go to school with the raincoat. Of course, you'll need the raincoat as well. And then that front rolls out Thursday night and cooler air spills in, and we shape up to have a really, really beautiful weekend. Here's a look at the potential rainfall. Emphasis on potential. We could pick up 0.3 of an inch of rain, but we also have the potential to pick up over an inch of rain, which would be the most amount of rain we've received in well over a month now, about 6 weeks or so, so a month and a half. So we'll cross our fingers that we can get some substantial rain. We could definitely use it. Behind that front, naturally, temperatures will cool off. We're looking at overnight lows back near normal. Again, our normal low, 45 degrees. So Saturday morning, we're waking up in the upper 30s to low 40s. You might need the thicker jacket on Saturday morning. In fact, you will need the thicker jacket on Saturday morning, but we'll see a lot of sunshine through the weekend, and that'll help temperatures warm really nicely going into this upcoming weekend. So putting it all together here, here's looking at your First Alert 7-day forecast. Beautiful weather on the way this afternoon, maybe a quick passing shower, but more likely than not, you'll see sunshine dominate with temperatures in the 70s, mid-70s tomorrow, chilly morning in the 50s tomorrow. Our mornings will stay cool this week, so we'll say goodbye to mornings in the mid to upper 60s. We'll wake up in the upper 40s to low 50s the next couple of days. Highs only in the 60s on Wednesday with increasing clouds, and then a chilly rain for Thursday morning. That's our first alert weather day. Coverage of rain, how much rain, timing still needs a little bit of work, but that's our next best chance for rain on Thursday, our next weather maker. And beyond that, temperatures will cool. We'll top out in the mid-60s on Friday. Gorgeous weather on Friday with lots of sunshine. And then heading into the weekend, highs will get closer to 70, but the mornings will stay quite chilly. To me, it's cold in the upper 30s to low to mid 40s. All right, everyone, I hope you make it a wonderful day. As we said, thank you to all of our wonderful veterans, those who are serving, those who have served. We can't thank you enough for everything that you've done for us. We hope you enjoy this day, and thank you again so much for joining us here on Atlanta News First Plus. We'll catch you next time.